まに全部嫌になるけど涙こぼれる明日を選ぶのは私信じていたいから大胆になって進んでいいじゃんワンツーステップで未来へと笑顔で飛び越えて Fighting for I mean I'll be myself 夢にまで見た街で手を伸ばしてずっと憧れてた世界心弾け出毎日がチャレンジでもサバイブして未来へと最後に笑うためには Fighting for I mean I'll be myself Just be myself ありのままで Just be myself 自分次第で Just be myself ありのラララベちゃん終わらない髪は照らしてムーンライトふわふわな
Alright, is this working? It might be a little bit too loud. So lower it down just a little bit. I think at least. I don't know. I can never tell with how this works anymore. Like it's always like one thing or another. Like it chooses whether it wants to like be very sound proficient and stuff. I have no clue. Like it was working fine and then I don't know what happened. But yeah, we're gonna do a little stream. Just a little something to do, you know? Not to like get crazy or anything, just to be part of it. I don't know why it's acting like this now. It was working just fine when I was doing the testing. And then now that I'm streaming, it's like my mic level is just like not there. I don't know what's going on. You know, it's always something. That's for sure. And it's quite annoying, to be fair. Like something's always going wrong. Whether it's this computer or the other computer that I did with last stream. It's a whole mess. I don't understand why it does this. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play some more Idol Manager. So that's gonna be super fun. 하지매야. Alright, so with that being done, I don't know why this is really annoying. Like, why is it not picking up? Is it this? No, it definitely is the headset. I don't know. I have no clue why it's doing this and why it chose all of a sudden to be like, oh, we're not gonna like put on a very like, wait, is this? No, that's just the value. Then that turns on. I have no clue. Anyway, trying to use the headset. Should have just connected my microphone here. You probably can barely hear me because it's not even moving. Like I have no clue what's going on when I do that. Like even if I raise the volume, the little thing here, it's like it doesn't really do that much, you know? Oh well, whatever. Anyway, so hopefully that's not too loud volume-wise, but we're gonna get started putting on this game, and yeah, let's get started. Let's try to do something, you know? And then yeah, depending how well we do on Idol Manager, I might switch over to artwork. So it's been a while since I've done artwork. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't actually drawn something in like quite a few, like 2 weeks now. It's 2 weeks? Probably, I'm not sure. Alright, so let's continue with what we have. Do we even remember where we started off? I don't know, but I guess we're gonna find out. Now, I do remember that we did have some money issues. We are currently, as you can see, 1 million yen plus in debt, which is really bad, considering this isn't, the new play. I guess it's supposed to be an easy playthrough, but I have no clue if that's really the case. There is something I did want to name this person here. Do they even have a name? Well, they do now. We're gonna name this. You know what? No, I forgot who I was gonna name this. I know this is. Alright, so. Hi, Donut. How's it going? Boy, Andy Boy, Silver Jen, Renmaru, Bagel Donut, Vana BLS, Yamamoto Yuko, and Sparkule. Alright, so. Is this really loud? I can't read the levels. No, it looks pretty good. Okay, good. Donut over here lurking. Alright, so none of us are really big. Like, we got, maybe me and Xia seem to be the two who are, seem to be the two that are, like, somewhat famous, which is it's pretty funny. Like, you got 1 star of fame. So sad. Oh, snap! Oh my gosh, I didn't even put the thing as thank you for letting me know, Donut, because I wouldn't have known. Alright, so let's, I'm pretty sure it's this one, right? There we go. Thank you for saying something. No, that's, the artwork for that's actually how that's the design of the cigarette. That's the actual design of the cigarette. It's not, it's not whatchamacallit. The generic whatchamacallit. He doesn't actually smoke. Let's put it that way. I know. That's the point. Like, he doesn't actually smoke. He's smoking the that's why this smoke is coming out from there. This is actually a spirit, a wolf spirit. It's not like whatchamacallit. This is by the way, that's actually one of the Fruitsando. He's actually one of the Fruitsando mascots. This is Yafu, the oldest of the 3-headed character. No, he's exhaling the spirit. Alright, anyway, back to the game. So, what were we doing? Where are we at in this? You also exhale. He doesn't smoke, Donut. You both inhale and exhale. Okay, so Custard Cast has been put aside. No, the sorbet challenge. The sorbet challenge has been put aside because Xing is... Yes, the spirit is bad. We didn't do the sorbet challenge because we didn't release it because Xing got injured, so they are unable to do their thing. He's not smoking. Our new single is Kimi no Sparkling Water. Okay, so all right, so that's gonna be a great. I have good feelings about this. Okay, let's start. The name of this single is already amazing. Kimi no Sparkling Water. I'd buy it. Oh, she's done with the development. Can we release it? Oh no, who's in the formation? That's not supposed to be there. Oh, Xing, I thought that we were gonna be able to like have her like in a wheelchair in the background. Sorry, you gotta go. You gotta go, Xing. Whoops. I thought it was just gonna be like in like a chair in the background. They've done that before. They have like they just like the member just sits like on a chair. And they like in the music, like when there's a group part, they just sit in the chair and with the group and do some stuff. Fine. All right. Hopefully we can make some money off of this. This is gonna be we're gonna be selling a lot of stuff, right? Release. Go. Kimi no Sparkling Water. Are we gonna make bank, 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 bank? Okay. Yeah, we made some money. It's okay. We didn't sell as much as I thought we were gonna sell, but. Oh, Xing. No, not Xing. That's Xia. Xia is really she really got the people going. There's a lot of extra. Got new fans, trending bonus. Y'all, we struggling. Look at this. We're in debt. I think we're gonna go bankrupt. Bankruptcy in 30 days. Like I also have to be careful so that no one gets like injured, because people also do like the little Oh no, Donut! Renmar is talking to you. Can we talk privately for a moment, Donut? It's about the new girl who recently joined. Robot Space Walrus. Which one should we say, Donut? This is you as the manager. Since you're actually actively here, you can actually answer. What's wearing with her? Oh, is there something wrong with her? Top option. Alright. That's putting a bit indelicately, but yeah, I guess you could say that. She's really behind the other girls in terms of her dancing ability. Alright, which one? Isn't it your job to fix that? Or can't that be solved with practice? Dang. What kind of... Oh, Donut's one of those people. Oh my gosh. Isn't it your job to fix that? To an extent. But during our last session, Robot Space Walrus had to struggle to perform some of the basic stretches. Normally, we just spend a few minutes going through the basic stretches, but with Robot Space Walrus, I had to spend an entire hour with her just doing stretches. Ooh. Walrus, what is going on, girl? And what's more, she complained about being sore the next day. I believe in her. I really believe those stretches were pushing her to the edge of what she's capable of. Look, I know it's my job to get these girls ready to dance, but at my core, I'm a dance coach, not an athletic trainer. Part of being a dance coach involves training a lot of young, inexperienced dancers who might not have had the chance to develop all the muscle groups they need for dancing. And ordinarily, that's not a big problem. But usually when I'm trying to train someone completely from scratch, they have the advantage of youth, and their muscles can grow and adapt quickly just through basic practice. When you start to get older, that becomes a lot tougher. For someone who's been doing this since they were young, it's not an issue. But when I work with Robot Space Walrus, it takes a lot more effort, and I don't think it's for lack of trying on her part. I think it's mostly comes down to her age. Oh, what are you gonna say? Donut's gonna be a douche. Don't be a douche, Donut. Isn't she only 22 years old? Right, but training a 22-year-old who's learning to do basic stretches for the first time is a lot different from training a 13-year-old. Some people are able to stay flexible with age, but Robot Space Walrus doesn't seem to have that gift. And the fact that she didn't spend a lot of time learning how to dance when she was younger is making it a lot harder for her to catch up now. I'm not saying that Robot Space Walrus is beyond help, but I do think that it would be beneficial if I was able to work on some basic exercises with her before we get to an actual dance practice. The thing is, some of the exercises that I'd like to use for general training are going to require some equipment that we don't have. I'd like to buy some gymnastic training equipment. I think I could get everything I need for, let's say, under 100,000 yen. I know that might seem like a lot, but I'm thinking that it would really be useful to have this equipment around. After all, I don't think Robot Space Walrus is going to be the only Ramayan Sherbet's member who could benefit from this. This is Donut as an inventory manager at Walmart. That's what you gotta do. How much is that in American dollars? That's like $10,000. Top option. Alright, you can buy the equipment. Great, thanks. I think that this will really help us out. Oh, and one more thing. Could you not tell Robot Space Walrus we had this conversation? I know that she's already aware that she's lagging behind some of the other group members. The Yakuza will be after us soon. Oh my goodness. And I don't want her to feel too singled out. Obviously, she'll be aware that she's getting some special training that some of the other girls aren't getting. But I don't want her thinking that we had to buy a bunch of specialized equipment just for her. Even if she is the first one to make use of it, I doubt she'll be the last. Alright, alright. Rank in the top 5 of the singles chart. We haven't been able to do that, I don't think, right? Yeah, we have to be in the top 5 for the next whatchamacallit. Crazy. Hana wants to get a sexy TV job, and Shing wants to get a cool TV job, but Shing's gonna be out till like February. Da-da, da-da, and da-da-da, da-da, da-da-da, da. it. We're like slowly trying to pay our way out, but it's not working. Where's Marshmallow? There is no Marshmallow. What do you mean? Donut as in you. Do you want me to rename him? I can rename him to your real name if you want. Lame. There is no room for Marshmallow. Alright, the next song we were gonna do was, oh my gosh. Moobot, please. You're only here for the Marshmallow hype. What kind of manager are you? Wait, how well did Kimi no Sparkling Water do? Over here trying to make some money on the side. Okay, so how well did that song go? I mean, we had 100% fan satisfactory. We just didn't sell all of our CDs. Next song is a spicy cucumber. No. The next trope is we're supposed to name the song after Robot Space Walrus, Hanawa. So much for being manager. You help make the decisions, not the name of the things. Because we established this the last stream. The names of the singles from now on are going to be people's usernames. That's why we have Jellyfish Nymph, Donut Holes. Like, that's gonna be the trope. This one was just a background thing because I was trying to figure out, because no one was in chat at the time. So I think because we had that talk though, I think we're gonna actually give the next one to Robot Space Walrus. Just to kind of throw her in there, you know. I mean, she is vocally adept, just her dancing is not great. I mean, Ichi's about the same way though. Like, she's no good at singing, but her dances are there. And I don't want Robot Space Walrus to, like, get injured, so we're gonna let them slide. I think a lot of 1 stars, yeah. The 1 stars are their fame levels, so that's people who pay attention to them in the songs and stuff. Yeah, because we're still a growing group. That's our first song, the second song, third song, and then we finally got our first 2-star song. And it's because we've had more fans when we came out with that one. Kimi no Sparkling Water. Yeah, they weren't a fan of Donut Hole. They weren't satisfied. We had 25% satisfaction for your single. Alright, so we do need money, but like the person who gives us whatchamacallit, like, won't let us take out money. Unless I get it from the bank. I really don't want to get money from the bank. Considering like my balance is only 1 million. If I take out of the bank 30%, 30%, yo. Interest rate? What? Versus Fujimoto, who, no interest rate, but he won't give any more money. There are other means, maybe. Oh yeah, someone dance practicing. Tsuneme is actually coming up there too. I know she wanted to, one of her big thing was to become. But China doesn't fun here. Actually, there are other means, but we haven't gotten to that part of this story yet. So we can't do them just yet. So far, the people bringing the money in is me and Shia over here. Everybody else is kind of riding. Xiangxia, we need you to practice. Practice something. Yes. You need to practice something. You know, I don't even know if you know some of these girls, so you're gonna talk with, the new ones are Tsuneme, Arihana, and Zeiji. So you're gonna talk with Tsuneme first. Because I don't know if you actually, like, got to know these. These are the 3 new members who recently joined. Which I don't know why they're so low, considering they're so new. Keep practicing Xiangxia. Oh, she has not enough stamina! Alright, Flesh is looking for a girl to do a cool photo shoot. The next issue of their magazine. Oh, that's some money right there. Who's gonna help us? Oh, no one doesn't have. No one has the stuff. No one has the whatchamacallit. It's so sad. She has none. Ah, they're arguing. Robot Space Walrus and Zeiji are arguing. Oh, talk time. Oh, you have talked with them. Okay. Casual conversation. Talk about wishes. We can talk about the wishes. It's pretty important. Are you sure you want to know? Well, okay. Tsuneme wants to send her a single. Okay, that's pretty standard. Alright, talk to Arihana. Donut over here lurking. Stop arguing! You guys have free reign. There's nothing to argue about. Too ambitious. She's a 3rd generation member. Ooh, Flush is looking for another girl to do a cool photo shoot for the next issue. Shadow's the only cool person, and like, I mean, I guess there's no one else to do it besides Shadow. Shadow's the only cool member out of these 3. Shadow is like the only decently cool one. So Shadows do some cool posing. Our task Arihana about her wishes. I'm not sure if you call this a goal or just a wish, but what I'd really like is She wants to get a cool ad job. Well, I mean, she is pretty cool. Not gonna lie, she is pretty cool. But ads, man, those are expensive. That's easy. They're expensive. And they take up a lot of physical stamina. Xiangsao, you really need a... Ah! No! She got injured! Stamina doesn't matter when it's a dream. Oh, no. This is horrible. This is all horrible. Talk about her wishes. Oh, what do I want? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Zeiji wants to get a cool TV job. See? I mean, you're the manager. They're getting injured because of your decisions, Donut. Your decisions. I probably shouldn't have done that because, like, everyone's really low on, whatchamacallit. You're controlling the, yeah, but you're the manager, so, like, everyone talks to you. I just sing, okay? I just sing. And dance some, you know? That's all. My stats are right here. But who's the manager? Right here. What's his name? Bagel Donut? Oh, it still needs to practice. Yeah. Let's go give them some spa treatment. Even though we don't have the money for it. Talk with me. I'm a bother donut. I mean, this is really good opportunities. Like, see this? This is really good opportunities for us to, like, for us to make money. But, like, we're struggling. Like, no one has the oh, wait. Xiangsao has the stamina. Do it. Go, Xiangsao. You're the only one with the stamina. How pretty is she? Is she pretty? She's decent. Who's the prettiest out of it? Yeah. No, Hanawa is actually the prettiest, but she has no stamina. We don't need another injured member. We already have 2 injured members. I already bother you. What is that supposed to mean? So what you're saying is I shouldn't bother you. Is that what I'm getting? I'm gonna have Hanawa's vocals get stronger too. Please get automatically healed, please. I can't stay anyway. What should we do? Talk about my wishes? Casual conversation? We talk about graduation, gonna make me graduate. Talk about the group. No, we just do a casual conversation. With the wishes, we can, if we fulfill wishes, sometimes we get like the the stamina comes back. We'll just increase like the friendship thing going on. Hi Shadow, how's it going? You do what you want. I mean, you didn't answer. It's going. That's good. Hey, what's up? Bookmarku tells you about what magazine she's been reading recently and talks about what her childhood dreams were. No information. You missed, who's dancing next? I guess Walrus will keep on practicing dances and stuff. I mean, Walrus isn't the worst at dancing, I don't think, right? Well, it's Xing's 18th birthday! They've been in hiatus for like a long time. Look, their funny and smarts went up, though. Look at that. Boom! Nothing else is great, though, that's for sure. Donuts feels targeted because he's the manager and things are going wrong. That is what's happening. Okay, Zeiji, I need you to be more cooler. Like... How do you do this? EX Mag is looking for a girl to do cute photo shoot for the next issue of their magazine. It's a cute. But the question is, who has the stamina for it, you know? I mean, Robot Space Walrus does have the stamina, but it's not very cute. And Joe, you didn't play properly! He's just mad because everything's going... He's mad because everything's going wrong right now. So he feels targeted because he's the manager, but he's like, I'm playing. So, you know... It's a mess. Yeah, we'll just give it to Xia. Because Robot Space Walrus has to focus on practicing her dancing. But you're not even playing! You're making important story conversations. Oh, she's out till March. Oh boy. This is horrible. We're a mess. We're in debt. Donut's over here trying to call the Yakuza. Shadow's gonna talk to Donut. Style-wise, I really want Seiji to do some cool stuff, but like, they're not letting me. Like, Seiji's only able to do pretty? I can't even do that. It's so weird. She's good friends with Kiryu. Oh, that's who I wanted to name this manager. I wanted to, you know what? No, the next idol we get, we'll name it Haruka. Hopefully she's really good. Wishes or casual conversation? with Shadow? I mean, we could we could flirt with Shadow. Is that what we want to do? That'd be hilarious. Shadow just looks so distressed. You see Shadow's picture in the background. Oh my goodness. Is that what you want to do? I'll let Donut choose this one. What does Donut want to do? As the manager. Come here often, Shadow. Over here getting coffee. Look at these lattes. These lattes. It's for my Shadow. Dang! See? Wow, we lost friendship. We lost the friendship. Shadow wasn't having it. Just uncomfortable and tries to avoid eye contact for the next few minutes. Maybe that was too soon. I mean, really. Ooh, are you just? Oh, Shadow! Shadow blew up. Shadow's bringing out that silver. Ooh, it's like real life. My gosh. Are you interested in me? I feel like I should tell you. I already have someone special. Looks like she's taken. In red. It's crazy. At least she was honest. She's just like, I'm taken. Hey, Shadow has a star. That whatchamacallit, that cool magazine shoot must have increased the fame. It's really good. I need you to keep practicing your vocals. Oh wait, you're doing stamina recovery. Here do you do that? Oh, I haven't been doing the money thing. We're like falling behind and stuff. She's gonna get hurt. Oh my gosh. Because I am a star. Oh no. What is happening? Okay, so I guess we should start prepping for the next single. Oh no, not a new show, but the next single. Can we even afford it? Like, we don't even have money. Like, we're in debt. Pay attention to my money. I know there's a lot going on. Okay, there is a lot going on. There is so much going on. Okay, so the next one is it's gonna be an we're gonna do something obscure for Robot Space Rover. Maybe in the next life. Oh my gosh. Letter from the walrus. There we go. Cause the smoker's cough. Yeah, alright. We should do an edgy PV. Oh my gosh, that's so good. No, that's really, it's really risky. Like, some of these are really risky, and like, I don't know, it's just not worth it. Like, because like, half the time, like, it's always geared against your favor. Talk song about anxiety, and then we'll do like we'll do street style. Space Channel Walrus. Okay, we can do that. That's actually way better. Space Channel. Whoops. Walrus. Awesome, Donut. Awesome. Alright, that's what we're going with. Doing this much because last time we did like, what, 500, like 5,000, and we didn't even get past 1,400. So we're gonna go this route. Alright, so Robot Space Walrus is gonna be our center for this one. It's, can be there, share right there. Shadow. Hanawa. Oh, she's getting better. I'm sorry, Ichi, but your skills and what's it called? Shadow goes in the back. I mean, technically that is the back. No lie. Oh my gosh, that encounter has influenced what's his name? Shadow standing with the manager. Oh, it's so bad. Right, and then the weakest links go to here. We just have that open space right there. I mean, the dynamic's not great, but that's actually not good. Because the team chemistry went down when she went up there, so. Actually, that went up. Yeah, that went up, so we might do that instead. It's uneven, but it went up when we did that, so Ichi did some good for us. Should make a diamond formation. No, because then someone's in the very back, and that's not what we want. Everyone's trying their hardest, you know, in the group. I mean, I was trying to put Xing in the back, but they were like, no, they're injured. So... But yeah, there's no reason to put them in the back, especially with, you know, everyone's been trying hard. I don't want anyone in the very back and you can't see them at all. It's horrible. Alright, let's do this. Production. Tokyo Wanker is looking for a girl to do a cool photo shoot for the next issue of their magazine. I mean, Shadow is our cool person. Who else is cool? I'm not very cool. What about Space Walrus is pretty cool. Well, it's okay in coolness. So I guess Shadow's doing this, yeah, 45 points of physical stamina. Yep. Sounds like Shadow's gonna be the star of this magazine, so. Do it, Shadow, make that money. Help get us out of debt. Tokyo Wanker. Look, I didn't create the magazine, okay? I cannot help you there. Okay, lyrics. We're gonna work on the song. Song first, then lyrics, then choreography, and then... suspicious. Hey. You gotta ask Shadow the contents of that one. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Ah! They collected rent. Gosh, what is happening? Oh my gosh, Korean barbecue got first place. We didn't even come out with the thing. We're number 7? What? Oh my gosh. You guys, this is our rival our rival group is like totally out there already. Oh my goodness. Kimi no Sparkling Water was great though. It was still good. We placed on the chart, the top 10. Does it even show all 10? No, it just shows the top 9. Shadow love to join the barbecue. Oh my goodness. I'm being held back by all this negativity. Oh my gosh, what is happening? You guys. I need you guys to pull it together. We're a team. Okay. Okay, what about Space Walrus? I need you to keep practicing. I mean, Hanawa, if you're gonna do a sexy TV show one day, you're gonna have to improve your sexiness. We get Xing soon though, on the 17th. That's far away from now. Whoops. Hey, oh, it's Ramaru. Hey, I tried to open that video you sent me last night, but the link was broken. What was it you were trying to show me? Oh, it was a video of a bear attack. Don't worry, it's not gruesome or anything. The way it actually works out was really funny. Oh, a bear attack. In the message you sent, you said it was a video of a man getting attacked by a bear. I didn't realize it was a typo. Wait, why would you think I was trying to show you a video of a man getting attacked by a bear? By a beer? Wait, what? How could that even happen? Well, I've been attacked by beers before. You have some questions. Shadow, you have some questions to ask Ranmaru. I've been attacked by beers before. Oh my gosh. Questions to ask. They travel in packs sometimes. As many as 6 or 12 of them together in a set at once. Oh my gosh. Hold on. This is screenshot. No. The beer mascot. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Ranmaru. Ranmaru is definitely like, help me. In fact, I think I was attacked by a pack of beers last night when I was home watching some half-hour drama on TV. Oh my gosh, this conversation is everything right now. Saints Flow style. What? Andrew's like, he's like, what? It's true. I didn't know what hit me. No, where is Ranmaru? She's probably like sleeping or working. Oh my gosh. They had me down on the floor sobbing uncontrollably. I was completely defeated. This is a mess. This is a whole mess. Are you sure that's healthy? I know I should take steps to make sure it doesn't happen again. It's a problem with the neighborhood I live in. There's a convenience store I pass every day on my way home to my apartment, and that's where the beers always seem to be hanging out. Yo. Real talk. Like, yo, this is this conversation, what? That is so, it's so good. It's too good. And if I glance over and make eye contact with them, it's all over. I know it's all over. Are you reading too much into it? Listen, if you ever need someone to walk you home. Oh, don't worry, I already have someone like that. He's a younger guy who lives several doors down. I think he's still in college. Yo! Shadow's getting invested. And he helps you get home without being accosted by beers? No, he's helped me handle the pack of beers several times. Whoa. Like, yo, you guys, this is... Ranmaru chasing the younger ones. Shadow, you definitely have some conversation pieces to pick up with Ranmaru. You definitely have some things to ask. He's not very good at it, though. If he tries to take on several beers at once, his face gets all flushed. And then when I point out how red his face is, he gets embarrassed and his face gets even more flushed. It's really cute. This person you're talking about, he's not mistreating you, is he? Oh yeah, he can be a real jerk sometimes. Wait, is this just a random, this is like story for our staff. I'll tell him, I can't handle these beers all by myself. You should stay over and spend the night helping me deal with them. And then he'll try making excuses before finally agreeing. It's like he doesn't understand an older woman's feeling at all. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Where have all the gentlemen gone? It sounds like he might have to worry less about beer attacks and start worrying more about cougar attacks. Yo, B-Boy Andy Boy is like throwing the shade. What was that? Oh, nothing. Wow. That's a mess. It's a whole mess. That conversation. Yo. The good thing though is people are starting to get their physical stamina back, and I'm very happy about that. Because it means we can do more jobs when they arise. Sadly, Cinema and Shing are still out. Everyone make that money. You overheard that entire conversation. Like, what is happening? What are you guys even doing? Alright, next part. Lyrics. Yeah, I'm over here chilling. Look at me. Break room time. Add you to the pretty section. We need you to be good at something, girl. So we're gonna put you at the singing. We're about Space Walrus, continuing the dance practice. Who's at the, oh, Shia's at the doctor. Yeah, I need Zeiji to pull, like, some type of talent because Zeiji is not good at anything but being cute. Literally. Like, that's... everything's red. Keep going, Walrus. This is your single. Oh, Ichi and Arihana. Oh no. The music. Well, let me I'll start getting ready to sleep. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow, well, today. Alright, Donut, you take care. We'll try to treat you well. This music sounds defeating. Is this where Donut gets fired? Yes, because he's going to sleep. Hey, I figured we should talk. Oh man, Donut's leaving. Donut, you need to answer this. Are you gonna throw it right out in the park, or do you want to ask what he has to talk about? Donut, this is your last stand. Come on. Oh, you can't see this. The top option is, what do you want to talk about? The middle option is this about something personal? And the bottom option is this about our financial situation? Yeah. Your phone is being picky. Go bottom option. Alright. Front and center. Yeah, I figured someone like you would be smart enough to figure it out. Remind Sherbets has money problems, and money problems are the sort of thing that only gets worse the longer you ignore them. That being said, not all cash flow problems are permanent. Debt can be a trap, but it can also be a financial tool that smart business people simply use to gain more leverage. Money problems aren't easy, right? That's what I was talking about. The problem with getting more leverage is that the returns on all your bets are magnified, and that applies to both the bad bets as well as the good ones. Borrow money to make a bet with a good return, and you wind up richer than if you hadn't borrowed any money. borrow money to make a bet that doesn't pay off, and you're in even deeper in the hole than you might have thought possible. So with Ramayan Sherbet's balance so far in the red, I figured that it was time that you have an honest conversation about how you plan to dig Ramayan Sherbet's out of the situation. Not an honest conversation with me, but an honest conversation with yourself. Donut, I hope you're listening to this. I've had to have that conversation with myself more than once, and I know how difficult it can be. Looking back, I wish at the time I had someone with more experienced hand guiding me, so that's why I'm here. So, be honest, Mr. Bagel. Mr. Bagel. Do you have a plan to dig yourself out of this hole? So, Bookmark, stop taking money from the Yakuza. It's not me, it's Donut. I just work as a member, okay? Marvelous came in. So Marvelous, hi Marvelous. Marvelous is our the rival for Donut. So Marvelous is our the rival person named when we met them. So you guys missed it, but Marvelous came in when the rival came in. So we named it Marvelous. And yeah, Marvelous's group is number 1 on the Oricons. You're supposed to hate you, so apparently. Alright, so we're going for the bottom one, like Donut said. Honestly, I don't know. I appreciate that honesty. I don't know is the most honest answer, so many of life's hardest questions, and yet so few seem to be willing to say it. The outcome of any situation is rarely certain, and the less experience you have, the more difficult it is to gauge how likely any given possibility might be. Mr. Bagel, what I'm about to say might sound indelicate, but it's about something that I wonder if you're willing to consider at this point. You're probably aware there are some men who are interested in dating idols. Ooh, so Donut was actually talking about other ways to make money. So this is what I was talking about, Donut. And there are some idol groups that openly offer fans the opportunity to go on supervised dates with a member of the group. Shadow will be put up! Oh no. Oh, I quit Sherbets! They're even public about that opportunity and use it as a promotion. Make that money, Shadow. But there are some potential clients who are interested in spending more alone time with an idol unsupervised. Revenge best served cold, sherbet indeed. Oh my goodness. What is happening? You guys in here with the group name puns and everything. What is happening? There are certain compensated activities that they'd like to engage in. I ask the following as a strictly hypothetical question. If someone came to you offering money for you to set them up on a date where they could have unsupervised encounters with one of the idols in Ramayan Sherbets, what would be your reaction? Now, Donut, be yourself. This game took a turn from idol manager to unpimpment. Well, it happens. It happens this is a real life thing that happens. Get that money. So it all comes down to the type of person that Donut is. That's where this decision right here comes from. Like the type of person Donut as the manager is. Screw you, Marvelous! I know how you guys do things over in your idol group, and I am pure. Oh my gosh, what is happening in chat? All right, tell them to get lost. That does summarize Donut. Donut is really caring though. Despite all the odds, he is very, very chivalrous and caring. So tell them to get lost. Oh snap! Fujimoto, he's like ellipsis. We're gonna eat in this silence while I take a sip of water. So you guys just take the suspense. You better get stabbed. Oh my goodness. Mr. Bagel. I'm really glad to hear you say that. I feel almost untoward for even asking the question of you, but I had to be certain that you weren't one of the kinds of persons who would engage in those sort of activities. I love Mr. Fujimoto. I would date Mr. Fujimoto here. I would. Totally date him. There are lots of people who, in your position, might do something truly nefarious to exploit the trust that their idols have placed in them. I realize that the world of the business is cutthroat, but there are limits to how far you can go with losing a part of your soul. I know that times are tough for Ramaya and Sherbets, and it might be tempting to sell your scruples for some cash to try and get yourself out of the red. I faced the same decision many times throughout my life. One of the things I've learned is that the world is going to offer you lots of opportunities to sell your scruples for money. The problem is that if you ever decide that you'd rather have your principles instead of money, making the transaction in the reverse directly isn't quite so easy. It's easy to run up in financial debt, but it's easy to run up a moral debt. Digging yourself out of a financial hole might seem difficult, but it's nothing compared to the difficulty of digging yourself out of a moral quagmire. When I was closer to your age, there were more than a few times that I sold my principles to gain short-term profits. It's only recently that I have started to discover just how expensive it is to buy those principles back now that I've lost them. So as a way of helping to pay a little bit of that moral debt, I'd like to offer you a financial gift. I'm going to give you some money and to get you back up on your feet and out of debt. Part of me wonders if I'm robbing you of a valuable learning opportunity by doing this. After all, making mistakes is how we learn and improve ourselves. But there are some mistakes that are too costly to risk at making even once. And I hope that by helping you out like this reduces some of the temptation to go down a more sordid path. That being said, I want you to be more aware that getting this kind of windfall is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of event. I'm a firm believer in second chances, but eventually you hit the limits of human generosity. The next time you dip into the red, I won't be here to bail you out. Alright, you don't know what you're gonna say. Hear that, Mellow? No more spa treatments. Oh, you feel like the right answer regardless of their choice. There are multiple endings to this game, so So I'm pretty sure, like, depending on the direction you choose to go, kind of sets the stage to where, like, the ending you reach comes to play. You know? No more spa treatments. No, the spa treatments are for them because, like, sometimes they're really tired. You gotta take care of your idols. You are them. I'm only one of them, okay? And half the time, I'm not even the one that's tired. Bottom option. I feel like we'll set the bar pretty high. I'll find some way to repay you. Heh, who knows? Maybe someday you will. See, Fujimoto, he is such a husbando character for me. Like, he is amazing. And that's just for me playing, like, whatchamacallit. So, now we have money! We have money! Okay, that is so awesome. So we have to do well. Like, we have to do right by this. I still have to wait till the 17th before I can release the sorbet challenge, but that'll be an extra budget thing for us, and we might do another audition feed. First time seeing the money in the green. Yeah, you came in when we were already struggling. You're lucky, Shadow, you only get one. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Like, when I actually had the same situation happen, so I knew it was gonna happen. I've never chosen my free playthrough that I did. I didn't choose the other option, so I'm glad that Donut did choose this one because I don't know what happens when you do the other one. I have no clue what happens. That'll be a different playthrough or something. Maybe. But now we should be able to come back from how bad everything was because we're not in debt anymore. Like, we're just clean slate. The only thing we gotta worry about managing is each one of these buildings that we're paying rent for. I think that's like how much? How much is that? Well, I won't know because it's not letting me know. Oh, it's 664,000 yen, basically. So if we can negate that every month, that'll be great. It's not even every month, it's like every 2 weeks. It's a lot of money. Ah! Who buys followers and viewers? Not me. Get out of here. So hopefully with this 5 million yen we can do a turnaround. But while we're at it, we got some research points. We could really use some of this to our advantage. Like improving the level of the anxiety or happiness songs. We're counting on me. I will do my best to help. It is all, after all, up to Donuts. Let's go bring that up. And loneliness as well. Seems to be our can't afford any of these. Wow. Oh, look, it could be cool too to have. And the music type. Focus on some medium. Alright. What's everyone saying? Not me, you're the one playing it! Hey! You're the real manager. You're the real manager around here, sir. I only move the mouse around, okay? Why is this so difficult? Weekly Young is looking for a girl to do a pretty photo shoot for the next week at their magazine. I mean, that's a 12. Shadow's pretty. How much? I guess Shadow's making that money. We're gonna have Shadow do it. Like, yo, do it. Maybe if you drink it, drink at it first. Alright, it's going too fast. I need to slow down. Oh my goodness. So much to manage at once. Choreography next. Oh, we got a thing. Young Gang is looking for a girl to do a sexy photo shoot for the next issue of their magazine. Oh my goodness. None of them are sexy. She said it, manager at once. No, it's just like it's a lot of moving the mouse around. For donut. You know, Zeiji really doesn't do much, so we're gonna have yeah, we're gonna let Zeiji get this one. Sure. Should probably give some to Ichi. Ichi kind of needs the Let me go and distract Donut. Probably have Donut talk with Xia and Hanawa next. And then just go up the line. Increase that casual conversation. Thanks for inviting me to chat. It's really good to have those because, like, when things get serious, like, sometimes your idols can pull strings for you. Look at us trying to maintain. 5 more days. 5 more days, and then we can launch the sorbet challenge. Yeah. It's gonna be so good. Let's see. We're trying to slowly but surely, we're trying to get everyone out of the red. And I think the hardest person in the red right now is Zeiji, who's just really not good at anything at all. I mean, technically, Xiang Sao's not really good at anything either. For all intents and purposes. Yay! Choreography is out of the way. Let's do that. Get rid of them, do budget cuts. I mean, that's a thing. Actually, now that you mention it, how is everyone's budgets going? Oh, keep salaries low? Yes, keep salaries low. We already did away with the spa sessions. Yeah, we're trying not to use the spa sessions. Especially since the spa sessions, like when you do them constantly, like the price increases for whatever reason. So we're trying hard not to do that. But we will host another set of auditions, and then the hope is that we'll have those girls to be focused on doing like the jobs like these. That's what I'm hoping for, at least, like the extra jobs that come with doing this, like magazine covers and stuff. The only problem with Shell is Shell's not really good at anything, so we need you to like pick a direction. Shell, please. Alright, are we ready for this? Oh, we can add Xing to the group. Get back in there. Yeah. It's about time. Now it's not so bad. Wow, Xing's comeback. Let's do it. You guys ready for this? Space Channel Walrus. Let's see how well it goes. Release. Hey, that profit though. You guys see that? Wow. Wow, the profit. Xing came back last minute. Hey, we got a 2 stars. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Look at that. Working really hard paid off. And we made some of that money back. Now let's start the next single. Next single, who else do we got? Hanawa? I think it's Hanawa's turn. We need to start selling merchandise. I want to, but that's a whole nother building. Like, okay, let me explain this. So if I wanted to do like selling merchandise and stuff like that, like I'd have to buy a whole building thing like this, and that's like almost a million yen right out there. And then after that I have to pay the rent for that. It's kind of bad, actually, thinking about it. Brady is looking for a girl to do a sexy photo shoot. The next issue in their magazine. Who got for sexy? Got Xia. Xiang Sao definitely is not sexy and does not even have the stamina for it. Actually, no one has the stamina besides Xing. So I guess Xing's doing the sexy. Do it, Xing! Yes, a whole floor. Mr. Technical over here. So... Yo, what would Hanawa... We'll name it after one of her characters. There we go. Masato-san, stay with me. There we go. That's perfect. As usual, we do our handshake events. This song should be. We could do a funk. We could do a funk. Or we could do a rock. Yeah, we'll do that. The rock. And then, love, obviously. Love. And then we can do, we do cool again? We could do cool. Or we could home in. We could home in and do energetic for hardcore, or do cute to focus on our hardcore, because that's where all our sales are going from. From our hardcore fans. I think we'll go cool again. We could do the cool thing. Yeah, we can do this. And then this will be like, let's go 3,000, sure. Let's do that. We'll do 2,500. Be safe about it, you know? Alright, Masato-san, stay with me. This is Hanawa's single. With an individual handshake event. It's a rock song with loneliness-based lyrics with cool choreography. I can see this going somewhere. Oh, and then Hanawa got her first star too. Awesome! This is Hanawa's, whatchamacallit. Before I release this, I'm gonna have to make sure that everyone has over 50, make sure that everyone has over 50 physical stamina, because everyone's kind of struggling right now. Like, this would be a solid team, chemistry, though. Sure, Ichi. Whoops. Shing's just happy to be back. That's for sure. Aren't pretty and cute the same category? Pretty is more like, so the way to my understanding is, like, the breakdown for the categories are, so like pretty is like, cute is like usually, reserved for like the youth kind of deal, like how would you say, it's like a youthful type of deal, whereas pretty Pretty tends to, for this game especially, Pretty tends to gear towards like the older females who might be fans. Like, say, like for me, for instance, I'll be like, oh, she's really pretty. I wouldn't say, oh, she's cute. You know, I'd be like, oh, she's really pretty, like an attractive. The way they bring about it is like the pretty is like the attraction. The attraction is yeah, the appreciative attraction to the same gender, whereas like sexy would be geared towards the guys, you know, the opposite sex. And then cool is the same spectrum, except for like cool gears towards the younger audience, like teens and stuff, but for the females, whereas cute is for like the younger audience to the guys in that sense. Yeah, so that's how they kind of like break off between the two. Yeah, it's really I probably make it sound more confusing than it really is, but that's basically the gist. I'm sorry, Tsuname, you can't be in here. Oh, I didn't know that she releases she uses stamina as well. Like, she shouldn't be using stamina. She's on hiatus. She is satisfied. She's like, I make 200% more of what I feel like deserve. Yeah, so this is gonna be good. We're gonna go with this. See, I want to do more, but like, I want to make sure I have access to, you know, to that dynamic. I can spare like the -6 to male, like that's fine. Like, I'd rather have more of everything else and then just one. Whereas like if I take off to sexy, I have no teens, and then the female fans that I could have are just worse down, you know. So I'm gonna go with cool. Well, that being said, the person leading us, the people leading the single are not cool. So that can hinder what's supposed to be. But then again, we don't really have many cool, like the only cool person we have in the group is actually Shadow. And Ariana over here, but she's not good at anything. She's like, I mean, she can dance. That's about it. Yeah, let's continue. This seems good. The only one who's missing out is Tsuname. Tsuname doesn't come back until, yeah, we'll probably be done with the single, so she'll be ready for the next single when she returns. We might wrap it up after we come out with this next single. We'll probably wrap it up, and I'll do some. I want to do some type of artwork, so I'm probably gonna I want to finish up a ref sheet of my character Bravado. After this, I want to do his side profile, and then I'll end stream. Wow, I've only been streaming less than 2 hours. Pretty darn cool. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. Hold on. Oh wait, it's paused, isn't it? Yeah, it's paused. Okay. Well, that's good. But everyone's tired, so I'm not gonna be no one's gonna be really training because everyone's really tired. to see Miss Marvelous? Maybe. We don't get another story element until we reach the top 5 of the singles charts. And I have no clue. Oh, there's a sub story. Oh! Red Mara. Okay. Alright, this was good. Alright, that was good. Is it really worth the time I'm spending to do all these exercises? Sure is. You feel sore every time after you do them, right? Yeah, I'm feeling soreness in muscles that I didn't even know I had.
Nice!
That's a good thing. That means those muscles that you haven't exercised in years are finally getting used. Your body's literally relearning how to use muscles that it spent years forgetting how to use. Once you get comfortable working those muscles, it'll feel like second nature to you. I don't know. Have you ever heard of saying that you can't teach an old dog new tricks? When I look at some of the younger dancers in Ramayan Sherbets and other groups, it makes me feel like I'm never going to be able to move like that. I'm already older than a lot of them, and I'm not going to grow more flexible with age. Hey, don't say that! But isn't it true? Have you ever known someone to grow more flexible with age? Flexibility isn't everything, Robot Space Walrus. Flexibility is purely passive. It's about what shapes your body and is able to bend into, but dancing isn't a passive activity. I'm not so concerned about your flexibility. What we're going to work on is your mobility. Flexibility is passive, but mobility is active. And that's the thing we're working on training. Having a flexible body that can bend into all sorts of impossible positions means nothing if you don't have the mobility to make use of that range of emotion. And most dancers never even come close to maximizing the full range of their flexibility. When you work those muscles, you're learning to move your body in new ways. That's not going to decline with age. In fact, if anything, it's going to increase you as you put in more time and get more experience. But there are so many more other girls who already have more experience than I do. All the more reason for you to start putting in the training hours now. You might be behind where they are right now, but you could catch up if you're willing to put the effort. When it comes to the parts of dancing that really matter, your age isn't going to be the thing that holds you back. So are you willing to put in that effort? Not just now, but over the next month and the next year? Yeah, I am. Oh my goodness. So it seems like this stream is geared towards Robot Space Walrus. I'm gonna have to link them the VOD of this so that they can watch. I'm sure she'll be very happy to know that she had story pieces. Ranmaru too! This is like all geared towards Ranmaru.
Nice!
Good. You've shown a lot of improvement just over the past week, Robot Space Walrus. And don't forget, Robot Space Walrus, you also came out with your own single because you were working so hard. If you keep it up, you've got nothing more to worry about. Yeah. Robot Space Walrus turns to notice you. Oh, Mr. Bangle, you were listening to all that? Sorry, it's a little embarrassing. I don't know if Donut's still here, so I'll choose the one. But nothing to be embarrassed about. It sounds like you've been making good progress. Yeah. Yeah, I've got Miss Ranmaru. Thanks for that. Anyway, I think we're done for today, Robot Space Walrus. Rest up. You've definitely earned it. Space Walrus leaves with a smile on her face. Robot Space Walrus might not have experience, but she makes for persistence. In fact, at this point, I'd say the biggest thing holding her back isn't her physical ability, but her lack of confidence. And I think we can work on that. I like to say that the equipment and training program that I came up with are responsible for her improvement. But really, the biggest factor in Robot Space Walrus' improvement has been the amount of effort she puts in. That being said, getting an experiment with the new equipment we bought has given me new ideas for other training routines we could try out, even with the girls who don't need special attention. Actually, watching Robot Space Walrus make progress over the past week has made me think about how I coach in general. I should have more faith in her. It makes me wonder if I'm underestimating what some of the other girls might be capable of. Woo! Robot Space Walrus's dance level increased. Ramaru's coaching level has increased. Nice! Now that's awesome. Let's actually save that. That's really good stuff. Yeah, no one's gonna be really doing anything because everyone's tired from the past single that came out. So we're gonna let everyone just rest and chill, especially me. Look at this. This is ridiculous. 0? Wow, our total, whatchamacallit? Our total salary went up. What is going on? Everyone's stuff is going up slowly. That's good. That's good. Hey, I seen the trailer for the new Sonic game. I saw part of it. All I really did see was like a whole bunch of running. Let's go finish this so that I can write the lyrics. Very important to do this. But it looks promising. I am enjoying it. But I'm like that for any game. Like, have an open mind about everything. But I know a lot of people are hype. How about you? What did you think of it, Marvelous? Or you're just here to chat? Opinions on recent gossip and shares a personal anecdote about her family. You also find out her father works as a shoujo manga artist. That's pretty cool. It looks like Sonic and Zelda World. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, something like a Breath of the Wild kind of thing. Look kind of. I mean, I've never played Breath of the Wild, but you know, the way it looks, you know. Oh yeah, we can launch this finally. Should we? I don't know. How's everybody's how is everybody's Xing and Xiang Sao? They should be good. Okay, so we can open this now. Yay! They finally can do the sorbet challenge. I mean, as long as we're not losing money, that's all that matters. It's a game show style. It's okay. It's our first, you know, it's the first show. Wait, these two? Huh? That was unexpected. is looking for a girl to do a cool photo shoot. Yeah, that's what makes it look promising. Is like just the idea of being able to like go freely where you want to and stuff. And it's Sonic, you know. He doesn't go in straight lines all the time, I guess. It just seems that's what's been going on. But I think in that regard, it might be a little bit more closer to the adventure series, or at least the first adventure series, where you could actually like walk around the world given to you at the very least. And then Sonic Adventure 2 was kind of like, you just had stages, you know. There really wasn't like a world besides Chao, like the Chao world or whatever. Like you really weren't having an opportunity to like actually like look at the expansive world by itself without having the game take you there. I don't know if anybody's actually like able to do this. Ichi might be able to. Wait, they're looking for a cool photo shoot? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna give it to you, Ichi. You got this. Korean barbecue's doing well though. Have I seen the movie trailer? I've only seen the part with Knuckles, where he's like, "Do I look like I need your? Do I need your power or something like that?" Oh, we're number 10. Special Walrus did well, but like, man, Korean barbecue is knocking it out of the park. We really gotta do better. That being said though, we do need to oh yeah, you're doing that. How's the rest of it look? I didn't get to see the rest of it. I kind of slept. Yeah, I know! It's so awesome. I'm happy for Knuckles. Definitely, he's always been my favorite like active character in the video game series. Well, now in the series in general, it's like my favorite active character. So it's really nice to see him not being like so dumbed down like they have in the recent times. Okay, I do need Hanawa because she is I forgot what I was doing. What was I gonna do with? Oh yeah, we were we're gonna host more auditions. Just a simple local audition. Because we need more people, but what we need is we need them to like, we need people for like the magazine stuff. These new members that we have, they won't be appearing in any of the music video stuff anytime soon. That is for sure. Now they hope is that this one will be something for a cool girl. JTDC is looking for a girl to fill in a feature role on an upcoming TV show, Crime and Crime. Ooh. But how much? Stamina per week. It would have to be someone who's not doing anything. I don't think Ichi's doing anything, but she's not really cool, you know? Xiangsao's already part of that, this is a TV show. Yeah, she already has that show thing going on, so I really don't want her to do... Ichi doesn't really have anything that she's doing, so... No, we're not gonna take it. That's our first TV, like, thing, though. We have to decline it because we don't have, what's negotiations tab for? So like, if you don't like the price that they're offering, like some of them were getting paid like 6,000 something yen. Like if you feel like they should earn more, you can try to negotiate, you know, the number increase, but sometimes like it's a hit or miss. And a lot of more times than not, the people were like offer less and stuff, you know? So I try not to risk it. I go with whatever is good. As long as it looks good, or if I feel like my idol should be earning more money, then I'll usually go with that. So who we got? Matsuda Yumiko. She is forgiving and doesn't hold a grudge. She's really cute. She has a good ability for vocals. She can be funny and smart. She could be pretty and cool as well. We might be able to work with her. Who's next? Ishikawa Minami. She's shameless. She's unafraid of scandals. Oh boy. She has no skills. She is sexy. She definitely is sexy. Like, we'd have a surefire sexy member in our group, finally. She is smart. But we really have to work out everything on her. Like, her vocals, her dance. Yo. But she could be really cool, too. Like, it's not bad. The meme queen! Iwata Rie. So she's actually really decent. Like, she could be sexy later on. She can be really funny. She's decent at dancing already. Vocals are good. Cute to the max. Increases success with chance of viral marketing campaigns and minor boosts to all online content. That's actually really good though. Kawaguchi Mana. So we got, she's really smart and she's really good at dance. She can have decent vocals. She can be really funny later on too. But we can't really increase those stats. Yeah, we can't really increase those stats because we don't own a theater. But she has the potential to be whatever you want her to be. We can mold her for sure. And Iriyama Kotono. Oh, all these girls are actually really good. So she's not bad. Like, yeah, none of them are bad at all. We might go with her just because the meme queen thing. You said the first girl? Yep. I can see this being really good. And then we can build her to it's cool and pretty. Meme queen. She'll be good for later down the line. She's 12 years old, so she's rich.